Hi, my name is Brian Cantrell, and I'm going to kind of give you a little crash course on Biblionasium, a website that we will be using throughout the year in third grade. We're very excited about it. It's basically an online community for readers to be able to keep track of their favorite books. They can log their daily reading. They can win virtual awards and things like that. Teachers have set up accounts for all students, so they should now have their passwords and username. Um, there is an area that you where parents can actually sign up and to have access from home. Also, you'll be able to see my reading list. You can monitor your child's independent reading. You can even have set up family challenges for you and your family. So this is something that you can do. You can give them permission also to connect online with other friends if you would like also. It's not a requirement. But let me go through and kind of show you some of the components of this website. If you click on My Books, you'll notice there are three tabs at the top. The first one, My Books, you have an opportunity to add books to your bookshelf. And if you want to log a book in the future, you definitely have to add it to your shelf. If you want to create a review, you have to have it added to your shelf. You can add books that you would like to read, favorite books that you have, books you finished, etc. You can even make a wish list. As far as my recommendations, I haven't added any yet myself, but you can also add recommendations on another shelf here. Reviews, as I mentioned, you have to add the book to your book shelf in order to make a review. And this is something we'll be requiring students to do throughout the year. You can see some examples that I have done with the students also to show them how it works. Going over here to the side to my friends. This is something that the students really enjoy because they can go on here and find out or find their classmates. They can click on a name and they can kind of view, what the student is doing, what the student has added to their shelf. They can go in here and see if the student has added any book reviews also. Reading log is not something that we're requiring the students to do, but it's really exciting because the students can earn those virtual awards by adding books to their reading list or their reading log. You can right here add to the list your reading log, and it's very simple to do by just putting in the date. You can select the book from your shelf, and you can see some of the ones that I've added to my shelf here: Junkyard Wonders, Stone Fox, and some of these we've actually read this year already. And of course, the pages, number of pages, and the number of minutes. Challenges. This is a kind of a cool section because students can create challenges for themselves, kind of set goals for themselves, and if they meet those challenges, then they could earn some virtual awards for that also. Here's where you start the challenge. You can create your own challenge. You can go through the list here, the steps. And sometimes teachers might add challenges for all students, where if they meet those challenges, they can earn some of those awards. If you want to check out your awards, you click here on My Awards, and you can see here the ones that you have earned. Now, if you hover over it, you can see that there is a description of that award and why they earned it. If you want to see what awards are left, ones they might want to work towards as a goal, again, you can hover over it to see how they can earn that award. Moving on down here, suggested reading. This is not something that teachers recommend here. This is something that Biblionasium is actually suggesting to the kids. I actually wouldn't completely go by this list because there are several books on there I definitely would not recommend for third graders. My groups kind of gives you a summary of everything. You can see the books on your bookshelf, and again, you can go through to see your favorites, recommended, any required ones, and a classroom wish list. If you click on students, again, it shows you a list of the students that are on the account, which these students are, of course, all in the classroom. And you can see here, this one is the one that I've created for myself. and to kind of experience it as a student to see what it's like on their end. Challenges, again, this will kind of list the challenges that you have set and any reviews. Now, this section kind of shows all the reviews that have been written by the students already. And you can see here I've had several students that have added some book reviews. And it goes through, and here's their review, and here's their rating with the stars here. Um, they can add a little description if it's a favorite book, if it's one they thought that was okay. Um, Here's another one. If you like dance, I think you would like this book. So, anyway, it's exciting for students to go through this, and it creates an environment where students can find out new books from their peers, and they really enjoy doing this. So, if you have any questions, contact your teacher and let us know and see if we can help you in any way.